Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another video in our home renovation series as we fix up this house that we just bought. If you aren't caught up on all of the latest videos that I've uploaded about this house, then I will link them down below. Be sure that you get caught up so that you know what's going on. So I just thought I would film over the next couple of days as stuff is happening here at the house. It's currently Saturday and we're over here to get some stuff done, and I'm also going to show you what has gotten done at the house this past week. So the big thing that happened last week in here is that the electrician came and he cut all of the holes for the can lights and put in all of the wiring. We're gonna have can lights all over here on this ceiling, and then can lights running on either side of this ceiling. And then I'm gonna be replacing this fan over here eventually with like some type of little chandelier hanging down over the dining table. And everything else is not that exciting. He just put a few new boxes in the wall and stuff. And then back here in the master bedroom, he also put in can lights up here on this ceiling. And then I'll probably replace this fan with either a more modern looking fan or a different type of light fixture. And then the last room that is going to get can lights is this bonus room. In the last home reno video, I asked you guys what we should do about this bench thing right here, if I should just take it out or if we should keep it. And basically all of you said to get rid of it, and that is how I am feeling too. I think that I should just knock it out, get rid of it. It'll widen up this hallway more. So we are planning to get that knocked out today. Jalen's working on taking all of the receptacle covers off to get the house ready for the drywall guy to come in next week and smooth out these walls. You guys can see just how rough this texture is on all of the walls. We just want to get it smoothed out, get a little bit more of a modern and smooth texture put on here so that we can paint. The texture is worse over here on this wall. You guys can see just how bad that is. We've got some good little helpers. Are you picking up the trash, Owen? Putting it in the wheelbarrow? Okay. Okay, so we thought we had decided what we wanted to do with these closets, but then we changed our mind again. We thought that we were going to knock all of this out and knock out these walls on both sides, and then we were going to do like two big barn sliding doors here and totally close off these two doors so that you had to walk into here and then walk into each closet from each side. But then we got thinking about it, and we didn't think that that was going to work out as good as we thought, because we've got a pair of folding doors down there, and it probably just like wouldn't match. I don't know. It just wasn't going to work out right. So option number two that we came up with, we're going to take off these doors, take out all these shelves, and I think a couple of you had suggested this as well. And we're just going to leave this as like an open indent in the wall here, and probably just put like, I don't know, a little chair, a little bench in here or something. And then we'll have each of our walk-in closets on either side. It'll be a little bit easier this way, and I think it'll end up looking pretty good.
Other solution.
What?
I said the other solution is...
What? Guess that works too. It's not like we're doing them.
Save those or something.
Well, I ain't saving them now. Screwed into the concrete or what? these side things open on our master bedroom door. And it's got a screen right here so you can open this up and let some fresh air in. Okay, so I'm taking a little break, sitting out here on the porch, listening to the birds sing. The breeze is blowing. It's like 75 degrees out here. Such a beautiful day. But real quickly, I wanted to share with you guys the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. You guys know that I love Skillshare, and I'm so excited to be a partner with them for the next couple of months. So if you are unfamiliar with Skillshare, they are an online learning community. They have thousands of classes on all different types of topics. I have learned so much, and especially with this new house, I've been watching a lot of classes on home design and home decor because I've got a lot of big decisions to make trying to come up with a design for each of the rooms. So I have been finishing up watching the classes by Emily Henderson. This is called Style Your Space, Creative Tips and Techniques for Interior Design. If you try out Skillshare, which I hope that you do, definitely go and watch her classes if you're trying to learn more about interior design and decorating. And what's really exciting is that the first 500 of you guys to go down and click the link in the description box will get 2 months free of Skillshare. And I love that I get to offer that to you guys every time that I work with Skillshare. And then after that, it's less than $10 a month, which is a really good price considering all of the classes that you have access to. So I'm so excited that I got to work with Skillshare again. I hope that you guys enjoy their classes as much as I do. And thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Okay, so as much as I want to sit out here for the rest of the afternoon, my break has to come to an end and I need to get back inside and keep on working at the house because we have to have everything done by Tuesday. Okay, so Jalen had to leave to go somewhere for a couple hours, so while he's gone, I can still get some things done. I'm gonna finish pulling up the trim in the bedrooms, take down these curtain rods off of the walls. Basically, we're just trying to get the house ready because our contractor called and said that him and his guys are gonna be here on Tuesday to start putting up the drywall and to start scraping the walls and retexturing, and then they're gonna be ready to paint. So I need to decide on my paint colors by Monday. So yeah, things are coming along. By the end of next week, it should look completely different in here once the walls are scraped and repainted and everything. So here in a little bit, I need to paint all of my paint samples on the wall, and I need to decide what color these walls are gonna be. This master bedroom is basically all ready for the drywall, guys. We took down the trim, the curtains, the light fixture, the blinds. You just have to get all of this cleaned out of here. We're gonna go ahead and take the doors off so that it's just all ready to go for them. And we did just end up deciding to pull this heater off the wall because it's really old. This hallway is already narrow enough, and so it's just gonna be nice to not have that there. We didn't really need it, and yeah, I'm glad that we pulled it out. I'm gonna start with this guest bedroom and pull all the trim up out of here. We decided to just leave this ceiling fan since it's just a guest bedroom, and it's a pretty nice little ceiling fan, so we're just gonna leave it up there for now. before I leave back here, I've got my tape measure, and I want to measure for the light fixture that I want to order for the boys' room. I also want to measure and see if their bed is going to fit on this wall over here, just so that I can plan ahead. Proving to be a job, and my husband's not here, and I thought I could do this without him, but now I'm thinking maybe not. I finally got the first layer of metal off, and then I realized there's a second layer of metal underneath, and these boards are really stuck in here. I thought I could just hammer them out or use the crowbar. I'm just gonna have to give it a rest for a little bit and just come back to this maybe later. I can go finish pulling off the rest of the trim back here. Just found this penny back behind the trim. It's from 1973. This house was built in the late 70s. That's kind of neat. It was hidden back there. Okay, so these are all the paint samples that I have so far. I'm gonna paint these on the wall, see which one I like best. Today we are in Tucson and we're gonna go in Lowe's and Home Depot and look at flooring for the new house.
Shrink back memories a little
little behemoth.
This is what we had in our previous kitchen. Probably something like this that I could wipe down a little bit easier. Maybe like this subway down here. This one's a little too busy with some of those cabinets. You like the dark ones? I like this one right here. You don't like that?
No.
What about that little white one down there?
That's not terrible.
I really like this one for either the laundry room or the bathroom. It's just a really pretty print on the tile. It's just very overwhelming. I don't know which ones to pick. We were just gonna pick out like our favorites and then take those to the house. Now we're in Home Depot looking at flooring. They actually have a little bit more of a wider selection here. This is the one that we grabbed here so far. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video back up here at the new house. I just ran up here quick to paint a few more samples on the wall and try to make the decision because I have to decide by tomorrow what color the walls are gonna be. Okay, so these were my top favorite. This is alabaster. The middle one is shoelace. The left one is snowbound. And then down here we've got balsam powder and white cotton. These are all either Sherwin-Williams or Behr brand. And I feel like the colors look completely different depending on what wall you paint them on. This one over here is shoelace and I really like it over here on this wall. It's just a big decision, you guys, and I'm not the one painting the wall. The guy that's coming in to scrape the walls, they are going to just spray the house when they're done. So I'll definitely be stopping by on that day just to check once they start spraying it on, just to make sure that that's what I want. But if I have to go and buy gallons and gallons of this paint, I can't change my mind after I go and buy it. Like, I have to make the decision now. In the next house video, you guys are going to see what color I picked. You're gonna see the house all painted and the walls all smooth. So stay tuned for that. Be sure you're subscribed, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.